I just want to say thank you for coming.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you very much.
Can I get another catch on the flip side?
What do you want?
Catch on the flip side. Thank you.
That's right, the photo op. You got that out of rock. That's right.
There's a part of the movie.
Wait till you see part 3. Yes, homesickle.
Hey, love you guys, love the movies. I was wondering, in All Saints Day when you were doing the heaven scene, when the cat jumped out, was the cat planned or did you guys add that in afterwards? Or because when I was watching it in the theater, me and my dad were the only ones that bust out laughing in All Saints Day when the cat jumps out onto Rocco's lap in the heaven scene.
Okay.
What?
That's why they call it dope.
It's all planned. It's not like a random cat, but.
Well, no, not a random cat. I was wondering if it was originally in the script or if you guys thought about that later and just added it in.
We knew we wanted to stick him somewhere. There was a couple different options. That's where it led to go. Who's next?
Hi.
How you doing?
I really enjoyed you guys' movie. Me and my family, we love them and everything. But since me and my sister are twins, we were wondering what was the process of becoming like twins, because we were thinking like who was the older, who was the more dominant twin. I was thinking you, because you came up with the plans, and then Murphy comes along and he just follows whatever you said. So my question is, do you think was the dominant one out of the two of you?
You know, the thing is, we get asked that a lot. You know, who's the older brother? A lot of chicks, dirty thoughts on my mind. So let's put that shit to rest right now. Not really. But you know, me and Reese have been friends for before Boondock. So when we both got the part, we'd already known each other for 5 years, you know? And he's been one of my closest friends for 20 years now. So it's without a true umbilical connection, it's about as close as you can get, you know?
Aww.
It's true, you know, I've known Cat that long. It's like, he's got his motorcycle on my garage. It's like, it's not like, you know, you go through a career, and I'll tell you, on every film, you leave with a list of phone numbers. Oh, let's, back in LA, let's do lunch, let's do this. It never fucking happens. Never fucking happens. With Rita's, it was, you know, just like-minded individuals, you know? It's, we kept, for whatever reason on that film, a lot of us kept in touch, you know? And probably because Rita was already a buddy of mine going into it. So it just made it less of a job and more of a, holy shit, we get to do this. But it was killing. It was killing. Yes, brother.
Hello, guys. I know you have a lot of classic moments with Brius, but can you give us a story, one of the best times you've had, funniest?
He's about to.
Really good experience.
Yeah. You know.
Have you read the story?
I haven't.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't.
I'm
I'm looking
this
forward
is
to
good
it.
stuff. I mean, it's not like it costs you anything. You can read.
Man, he's serving out. Man, there's so many funny things, and I've only recently decided, fuck it, I'm gonna document a couple of them. What the hell? Yes, brother. Or ma'am. Do it.
I'm just super like, I can't even talk, like I'm shaking. What I want to know, just because like I was super emotional during this scene, so I want to know, like, even though it was an act, the scene where Rocco dies.
Aww.
Was it emotional as you let it on, like, because I'm sure I'm not the only one, but that scene, like, we felt the emotional Like, you guys did an awesome job on that scene. And I was just wondering, like, if that's...
Well, I think you can read a liar through their eyes, you know? I think you can tell if what people are feeling, you know? That's why they're called windows of the soul, you know? And if it's written well, and there's a couple of things. If it's written well, it's easy to put yourself in that position, but also if the person playing that character resonates as very real, you know, then that loss becomes, you know, more of a physical reaction, you know? I mean, if you believe what you're saying, your body reacts and there's nothing you can do about it, you know? And it's easy to identify with, I think, you know? For me at least, you know?
Well, you did amazing, like amazing, and I love you guys so much. And Rocco, just for my man, he absolutely, you are his favorite character in the entire series. Like, he just loves you. So
That's 2 silver medals so far. Yes, sir.
I was wondering if you would just do the prayer in your accent.
Oh,
Maybe we'll close with that. Maybe we'll close with it. If you guys join in. Yes, brother.
I actually have a question for both of you. What was the hardest part about filming Boondock Saints?
Let me start by saying there is no such thing as a hard part of filming a movie. And I mean that from the bottom of my soul. I've had real jobs, brother. I've had real jobs, it's not one of them. The definition of a job to me is some shit that you would not do unless a motherfucker pays you. That's a fucking job. And I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, and I hope there's no producers in the room, but I do this shit for free. You know, there's every dude that ever goes to LA, their first handful of jobs they do for free because they just want tape. You show me the ditch digger that went and dug 5 ditches for free just to get into the business. There's not, you'll look for a long time. Motherfucker's not out there. There's plenty of fucking jobs that no one's ever done for free unless a motherfucker pays it. When I was changing the fryer out at Church's Fried Chicken, they paid me for that shit. I didn't show up and I said, I just felt like changing it again. No. You know, when I was 8 on a paper route, I was throwing that shit and waking up at 4 in the morning because they paid me, because I got 17 cents a damn paper, which bought me a skateboard when I was 8. You know what I mean? You know, I know what work is, and it's not work. So to answer your question, the most difficult thing we've ever done is still shit that you do with your buddies anyway. It just is, you know? It's
How
just
about
not.
you went through that glass?
What class?
In that too.
In what?
Running through the glass.
Yeah.
That hurt.
When I was in high school, I mean, if it was like a construction site, we'd fly through glass just to see if we could survive. I mean, come on, raise your hand if you did some stupid shit like that. If it wasn't bolted down, I was throwing it at shit. If it had wheels, I tried to ride it. If it was breakable, I tried to hurl myself through it and see if I survived. You know, that's what dudes do. And then they're like, hey, do it again, but only we're gonna pay you an exorbitant sum of exotic currency and treat you as royalty. Fucking sign me up.
Thanks again for coming, you guys.
Yes, brother.
So to actually turn to what you were just talking about, when it came to the scene where you guys fell out of the ceiling, were you guys like super stoked that you get to do that? And I'm sure you guys did it yourselves, but did you do most of your stunts during both of the films, or did you guys have?
We pretty much did all of them. I'll tell you this. Are you talking about in the vent?
Yes.
Where me and Reese get in a fight?
Yes. And then you hang with the rope.
We were up there for so fucking long. It started that we were just like shooting the shit, talking about like what happened the night before, plans we have for the next time. And then it got to where we were like really like, get us the fuck down from here. It's fucking hot as fuck falls. Get us the fuck down. You know, then we really started scrapping and shit. You know, and then it turned ugly, man. I mean, there's so much reality, I think, in that movie that we were up in that tunnel.
Now, how did that actually work? Was it like a contraption that let you guys out, or did you pull the lever to like bring you guys down?
There was a kind of a trap door that we fell through. But we were up there waiting for them to rig this harness, and it's hot as hell. We're trapped in there, rolling over our back, telling shit, what's going on? What's going on? What are we gonna do tonight? Where do you want to eat? I don't know, where do you want to eat? I want pizza. Fuck you, we had pizza last night, you know. And it turns out, roll camera, they're fighting already, roll! You know what I mean?
How did that? Did they actually like tell you, like, okay, we're gonna drop you like 3, 2, 1, or did they
Oh, yeah, but it happened before that, because I was like, dude, your toes in my eyes. Like, no, it's not. I'm like, that's your fucking
See, I didn't have to memorize it. They didn't let me say it, so fuck it.
One's for Rocco and one's for kind of both of you. First one, did you guys keep anything from the filming? Like any props?
Fucking everything.
So you guys still have like the peacocks?
What's that?
The
I do
toilet.
like that toilet. That's a good one. But I have so many shell casings. I have 3 peacoats. I have guns. I have belts. I have weapons. I have so much shit. I have 7 ropes. I have 2 ropes.
And second question, definitely for Rocco, would you do the joke? Do you remember the joke? You want to do it?
If you do it in a movie, it's all right. But you guys will put it on the internet, and me saying that joke, it might get some people mad.
Yeah.
See, the PC culture just fucked you guys out of a joke.
Oh.
Thank you guys, you're awesome.
You're awesome.
Yes,
Hello.
Hello.
I had a question for Sean.
Lay it on me.
I will answer.
Okay. Since you had to have an accent for your character, did you find it was hard to like get out of character and stop speaking with the accent, or were you like ordering dinner, going to the post office? using
No,
the accent?
I'm really good with accents. I've always been kind of good with accents. I can turn it on and off.
Really?
Yeah, it's just, you know, you get, how you doing there, laddie? But it's just a talent I have.
One thing y'all don't realize, man, even that straight American they use here in this panel, man, that's a made up shit, man. I'm from Lee County, Texas, I talk about that shit, but I don't do that because you ain't fucking understand the goddamn word I say. So I had to learn to talk like that so everybody could understand me. But back home, when I'm talking to my mom and my dad, I just don't have that because I don't know. You're welcome. Thank you for coming out, you lovely little lassie. When you're a thespian, you can just thesp. On command.
All right, cats. So check it before you wreck it. The immortal words of Chuck D. Or maybe was that Flavor Flav? It's fucking one of them.